Good morning. It's Boundy Psychic Medium here in that role of reading the Daily Lenormand card spread. So I'm here welcoming you, and we'll go straight into the cards. Now, do tune into your own psychic abilities, your intuition, tap into that gut feeling, really, of what these mean for you. Okay, so here we go with the cards. Whoa, just bumped my table. Here we go. Now, I'm hoping that you can hear me. I'm just going into my time. Oh, looks like the comments aren't coming through. Kathy, you're here. I can see that. It's not showing up on my... Oh, yes, it is. There you go. I was just a bit slack. It came in. Time delay, that type of thing. So good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Keza. Wonderful to see you this morning. And here we go. We've got this little owl card for a focus, inspiration. Just got to get it, got to get this focused on the camera. And it's every struggle in your life has shaped you into the person you are today. And that's acknowledging and being grateful for that. Every struggle has shaped us into who we are. So I'm putting that on the front of my delightful owl deck. And we've got Leanne's card from her deck. That's the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle, that deck. So what we've got here, got to line it up, is trust. Trust it will all work out. Know the sun will rise in the morning and the moon will set in the evening. So it really is putting your hands together with the one who is our source, whatever name you would call he, she, he, whichever. Trust that it will all work out. And that goes back to being your inner soul as well, because that is who we are in that connection, as I've mentioned before. Oops. So here we've got our spread, the layout that we're working with this morning, with today, because it's a wonderful layout. Oh, good morning, Rachel. Lovely to see you here. And Kathy, yes, all good, can hear me really well. Great. I did double check my connections first up. So I was trying really hard, and now I'm going to shift that around a bit. That's better. So I've got it. So we've got it. And I'll just glance that way occasionally. Good morning, Sarah. I just saw you're here. Good morning. So we'll go like this. I'm hoping I don't sort of swivel my neck too far and get profiles. Here we go, or silhouettes. No, it's profiles, isn't it? And that just slipped, didn't it? I just saw it do it. I've got it propped up on the iPad. Yeah. So we've got the lady in the home space. We've got the moon in the workspace, which is interesting. We've got the rider as the unexpected. We've got the clover in your role, and the heart as the outcome, and that central card. I absolutely love it to see the heart as that central card. And I forgot to turn the iPad to silent, but that's okay. It only beeps occasionally. With the young lady in that role of the home, it is that nurturing, it is that instinct to look after others, to care for others, to, I suppose, be a bit of a force in the home. It's traditionally, it is the woman's realm, supposedly. But these days we have actually shifted a lot of who we are in that natural sense around. So it does feel sometimes that why should women be the ones relegated to the home and all that sort of stuff? Well, it's what you feel comfortable with and where you feel comfortable being. And I think as far as how this one, the young lady is pointing that way, as in it is that reflective mode and probably considering those things that are important to us. And it can be just that nurturing feminine side for the blokes out there, for the men. as well. We do need to tap in and balance the realm of who we are, that wholeness. So I think that's probably part of what we're doing with our relationships at the moment, and balancing those important things, because we have had quite an upheaval in the last year. Okay, or two, really, because it's coming up for nearly two, isn't it? So, as far as for what the world has had as an eruption of change. Okay. Oh, hi, Rachel. It is late in the UK there. You've got night time happening. Can't remember what time it would be. I used to check, but I haven't done that this time. Good morning, Judy. How are you? So hopefully it's not going to be too hot for you there in the UK. You're on your summer. You've got your solstice today for the longest day of the year. We've got ours for the shortest day of the year. And hi, Kat. Lovely to see you here too this morning. So feel into that realm of the home space and what is actually important for you to, as far as whether it's the little things in the home, whether it's the big things in the home, physical, what area in your relationships is it that's important for you, and that type of thing, the nurturing. If you've got children, it's all of that that is our wholeness. So I think that's where the young lady's coming into it today. And also for those of us who are a little bit older in the tooth, to really remember how much what our struggles in the past have created for us to be in our lives as we are right now, helping and supporting those around us in our aging wisdom. I'll put it that way. So that our card really did bring that into the day for us today, didn't it? So hi, Marie. Oh, we've got some more here. Oh, it's 23:30, so it's coming up for midnight for you. Thanks, Rachel. I knew it was roughly around that. I do have some friends over in Ireland, and Keza is just tune. Oh, it's just tune. Turned. It's just turned 1 degrees here. Oh wow. Oh, that is a bit cold. I looked out and thought, I think there's been a bit of a frost or a bit of icy stuff on the ground last night. The grass is very much twinkly this morning. And good morning, Marie. Lovely to see you here as well, too, Marie. Thank you for being here. So what we're going to do now is move over from the home into the workspace. And that's where I figured, well, with the solstice today being our shortest day of the year, the moon really is going to be um, longer lived tonight, as far as if there's no clouds in the rest and we can see it, because it'll be in the southern hemisphere, or here at Australia, it's definitely going to be the longest night tonight, and we're going to see more of it. Just remember that there are the cycles, even through our workspace, that we can actually identify too, that are going to be rolling through. Sometimes the energy really feels like it's just going over and over and over and over, which, and sometimes spinning pretty fast. But it does go through cycles like anything, any space. So maybe for you, it's at a particular cycle that if you want to change things, to do that, change it round. If it's not, just have the recognition that there could be things done better next time. That I'm just seeing that pattern. It's beautiful. Oh, can you see it? No, you can't really. Let me have a look. See the one on the moon itself? I haven't really noticed that before. So maybe if you've got the ability to see it tonight, just to have a nice um, standing in the energy of the moon. It does reflect the sun, but it doesn't make it any lesser. It's actually more important sometimes to have that time of restful contemplation and looking at those things that are on the more shadow side, and seeing the beauty in that. And I'm seeing, the direction as far as the moon itself is looking towards the young lady too, that's looking back. It's just learning, having those learning moments coming into our fore, because we have done hard struggles to get where we are now, including in our workplace, and just allowing those cycles to be what they are, and working conscientiously in whatever it is that we're doing, and consciously, not always on that autopilot, I'm feeling. So kick in that moon energy for your workspace today. We've got the rider up here in the unexpected. Oh, hang on. Um, we're having a meditation at the amphitheatre at Port Elliot at 6 p.m. tonight, Ros. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Marie. Wasn't aware. Yeah, that's the one at the that park, isn't it? I'll see if I can make it. Okay, thank you for that. So I better put that in my diary or check my diary. Here we have the rider, that beautiful rainbow, and the freedom of this carousel horse. It's in some ways, the decoration and the adornment that's over this horse that adds to the rainbow, that brings it a beautiful, well, a beauty of it that attracts us to ride the carousel. But in this instance, this one's broken free because it's on that pathway towards whatever you want, with potential, really, as far as the rainbow goes. Everything is possible with the rainbows. And you just see her little message bag there. So she is going to be bringing something fairly quickly into your day that's an important message. That's what the rider means. And you look at it with the colours that she herself is wearing in the reds. And it's something that's going to be to do with well, for me, in the understanding of colours, it's to do with passion and loving what you do, loving the message that's coming, or something like that, or it could even be a message of love. So, oh, here's me putting the pencil under my, my head on the thing, looking like a lollipop. I only just realised that. I'll go the other way. um, so be prepared, well, be aware and ready for the unexpected message that's coming in. I don't think there may or may not be, but sometimes those messages can land in our lap in a very interesting, different way. So it could be text, it could be emails, it could be someone actually calling you. But there certainly is going to be some form of message. I think in general it probably does mean the written word style, but it may not. It could be just somebody calling you, or a chat with friends too. Okay, but it's certainly going to be swift. You'll don't blink, you might miss it, type of thing. That's what I'm getting told. Yeah, have fun with it. It's a beautiful card. I love the rider. It starts us on our journey too, that next step. So it could be that it's a message for the next step of what you're anticipating doing. So it's something to do with the plans that you might have already for your day to day. So, and I've already got that with Marie's message, that one that I didn't know. There's a meditation tonight close by. So that's good. Thank you, Marie. It puts it in perfect perspective, doesn't it? Here we go with the lucky card. The clover is about the good luck. It is taking those opportunities as and when they come up. But the good luck really is what perspective you're looking at life with, as far as this is your role. You need to be changing your perspective that you're actually expecting, and knowing that what you're in now for the day to day is going to be good luck for you, and move it forward with that perception. Okay, and it can be just an attitude change, perspective. Change your angle of what you're looking at in some respects, but it's got the full plant there somewhere. There's little tendrils, there's other little bushes there. That's the clover plants. It's a field of clover, so there's plenty of it. So move through your day as if it is already that good luck happening, and have that attitude in your day. Happy good luck. So, and back to that beautiful card of the heart. Everything that we're going to do through our day to day, do it from that base of heart energy, of pure unconditional love. For those who've trained as Reiki, have had their Reiki attunements, or trained as Reiki masters, you certainly have that as a basis training and understanding for what the Reiki energy is. So feel it, move with it, and have it being that central inner part of the day that's going to blossom and permeate through every cell and out into the cosmos from your center today, from your doing, being, and all the actions, everything that you're doing, everything that you're being, all of who you are. It is that. It's from that central space of unconditional love. And the swans are absolutely beautiful. So you can rest by the end of the day and know that you are love, that you have been, you're being you in that love, okay? And being the best you in that. Right, now bringing that back over here, and I'm going to leave it there. So, and Rachel, you're a Reiki master. Wonderful. Um, it really is an amazing journey once initiated or attuned into Reiki energies. The same with other energy therapies, healings. There is not one only, and it's the recognition of all and what they can contribute into our lives. That's where the heart energy comes in. Oh, sun's really shining. You can see that on the cards, can't you? It just had a real boost then. Um, so bring that love into your heart. Feel it right at that center. Spend about 5 minutes just closing your eyes and really feeling that heart space, that inner you, that love. Picture that card being that central energy in your persona, in your whole being, and moving throughout your day, carrying that energy with you and shining it out. Shine it out. So, thank you, Keza. You love what I do, my work. Thank you so much. I love doing this work. I love being me. So it's, just be the best you that you can be. It's why I love being me. Um, what way can you describe it but experience it really? Just be you. Don't copy anyone else. Just be you. Learning Reiki change your world for the better. Thank you, Ros, and have a wonderful day. Thank you, Sarah. Have a wonderful day yourself. And thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Judy. It's wonderful to have you all here. It wouldn't be the same unless there were people here. You specifically here. It does feel like I'm getting to know you in those small little ways. And that is the connection that we can have across the world, across the cosmos, really, because our energies really do connect and intertwine, because that's how humanity works. And lovely reading. Thank you, Deirdre. Have a wonderful day to you, Deirdre, too. Thank you, Julia. Thank you again. And Marie, thank you. So I'll move on. Be the best you that you can be, and with that love in your heart, and move through your day as if, but be. It's all of that wholeness, isn't it? So namaste until tomorrow morning for you. Bye for now.